business. Now, it looked like they going score for score. Score for score. I say not score for score. But hold up. Jaylen Carter, the D lineman for the Eagles. Guess he trash talking with Dak Prescott. And then this silly boy, somebody should, boy, they should suspend him for a long time. A long time. Listen, that should be more than 4 games. That should be more than 5. You can't get your mouth gathered up and spit on somebody. Now, he thought about it too, y'all, because when he spit on him, he could have spit right there and made it go in his face and get on his mouth and all that, but he kind of aimed down and spit on his chest. Now, it's crazy still, but he did think about it. He thought about it, and maybe he thought nobody wasn't going to see him. I don't know what made him fix his mouth. And I'm surprised old boy didn't try to grab his face mask and wham it down, but Jaylen Carter, bro, I don't know what you on, but that's wild. Now, that's wild. That's nasty. That's wild. That's terrible. Jaylen Carter, boy, when the league get done suspending you, if I'm the Eagles, I'm gonna hit that boy pocket so good. Boy, I'm the owner of the Eagles. I'm gonna bust that boy pockets, boy. Boy, you ain't even getting paid. No, you ain't getting no checks, boy. Boy, you might not get no checks the rest of the year spitting on somebody. But, hey, besides that crazy mess, it looked like Blankenship, one of they big-time DBs, it looked like he hurt his, messed up his ACL. I don't know if he this just for right now, and he might get to come back, but that didn't look good. First kickoff for the game. Dog, that didn't look good. But, y'all, this game, they going toe-to-toe. I want to say it ain't no defense. That's what I want to say. That's what I want to say. This is... What I want to say, this game has no defense. It feel like they ain't got no defense. They just out here driving. Throwing it, running it, and Jalen Hurts is him, y'all. Jalen Hurts. Boy, you him. I'm talking about that boy be scrambling. He'll throw. Listen, I told y'all Jalen Hurts went throwing for 300, but he out there balling. Hey, and Dak looking good too. Hey, these boys out here balling, y'all. Hey, Cowboys versus them Eagles is a good one. But I still think the Eagles gonna win. I still think the Eagles gonna win. It just feel like they finna pull this game off. I know y'all might be saying, well, how, C-Mo? It just feel like it. Hey, let's look at these stats. Dak Prescott, 12 of 17, 127. Now, he ain't threw no TD passes yet, but they out there balling. Javonte Williams, 2 touchdowns total in that thing. CeeDee Lamb, out there catching it, 4 for 86. George Pickens almost had an amazing catch on that pass interference. All right, now the Eagles. Jalen Hurts, 9 of 11, 93 yards. Saquon Barkley, 10 for 49. If he would have got the extra yard, you're 10 for 50, so 5 yards carry almost. And Jalen Hurts, that man out there, 8 yards a carry with 2 TDs. See, Jalen Hurts just hard to stop. And did y'all see that pass he dropped on Dotson? Yeah. Hey, Dotson, he dropped that thing. Dotson was going. I said, man, Dotson ain't finna get that ball. Man, Dotson said, okay, I'm hold up. I say, oh, goodness. Hey, yo, this a game. Jaylen Carter, you cost your team, boy. You could be out there chasing Dak Prescott down instead of being nasty, man. You could have been chasing this man down. Now you finna get suspended. And now your character, man, your image is taking a hit. Now, can he make this up? Man, he need to go to Prescott and tell this man, Man, I'm sorry. He need to send him a couple checks. Like, bro, I'm sorry. I donate this to you or whoever I need to donate it to you. Man, he need to get on camera and tell everybody he's sorry. Boy, that was wild. That was wild. But y'all, Jalen Hurts out there balling. I know Dak Prescott doing his thing, but y'all, it's something the way Jalen Hurts moving out there. Hey, boy, hey, y'all gonna make me pick up them Eagles. I could say the Cowboys. I could follow the Cowboys since they get all this love, but hey, these Eagles, well, they like that. And then you know what's Parson could be out here balling, but they say they had to get rid of Parson because they didn't want 3 players to be on their team taking up all that cash. Now they got first-round draft picks in 26 and 27. So, man, yo, hey, this a good game. KT, you say that was crazy? Yeah, man. You shouldn't ever do that. Like, if a person do that to somebody, whoever he did that to, that person had to do a lot of disrespectful stuff to you to do that. I'm talking about they got to do some low down, put you up under the earth type stuff for them to do that to you. MJ, what's good? LG. JB, what's good? Zipper. Wow. That boy ain't got them all. You can't. It ain't nothing that man could have said to you to make you do that. Ain't nothing. Like, y'all, it would have had to be personal to boy. JB, that's what I said. Like, what? My business partner say, Simo, you saw it? I say, so what? Man, I said, what? But he thought about it, y'all, because he could have spit in his face, but he ain't lower. Still was wild, but he thought about it. He had time. He was processing it. Should I spit in his face? This is how I'm taking it. I'm gonna spit. Nah, I ain't gonna get his face. I do it on the jersey. That was crazy. K Black, J8. JB, you say regardless of what team you rooting for, that was complete. Yeah, that was nasty, man. That was real nasty. MJ, yeah, all that. His character, he gonna have to do a lot to make up for that. He gonna have to do a lot to make up for that. But the game itself ain't no defense, y'all. The game itself ain't no defense. I look like everybody that scored on every drive they got, maybe except for one drive. Everybody going down and scoring. So where is the defense? My man got me spin. LG, you say who was the Denver linebacker? Oh, boy. Oh, back in the days, Grunoski. His name was Grunoski. Yeah, Grunoski. Zip, you say Dak needs to, man, it's a lot you can do. The NFL got to do something. The Eagles need to do something. They need to touch that boy bank account. Touch that boy. Well, that was nasty. KT, you say that Eagles kicker? Yeah, he boomed that one. Simply, yeah, Jalen Hurts him. But Dak balling too. It's just the way Jalen Hurts moving. Jalen Hurts on one play slid out of there. I said, oh, they gonna get it. My boy, that. Let that boy, and then slide. That boy be sliding too. Yeah, Romanoski. My bad. I said Romanoski. Yeah. Bill Romanoski. That's who it was. I remember that Shannon Sharp say he would have did the great work to him. Shannon Sharp said, I wish you would have tried. You know what? I don't know what Shannon Sharp really would have did, because I don't know if Shannon Sharp got them hands like that. But I know if he would have did that to Steve Smith, whoo, that boy probably would have had to go at Steve. Matter of fact, Jaylen Carter would have did that to Steve Smith. It would have been on right there. They'd have tore up that whole field. And Romanoski, they'd have tore up that field too. JF, you say, I thought it was going to be blowout game. It is. I thought it was too, but when they put them 8 points by, maybe they be knowing something we don't know. I'm going to start looking at what I don't do what it seemed like they trying to push everybody to do. But I see when they put these points, kind of the spread, they be knowing something. Because they don't want to lose. Remember that. These folks don't want to lose. Zip, you say, I'm for Dallas, but Jalen is cooking. Yeah, Jalen Hurts out there. Cook it up. Cook it up. Eddie, you say this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Yeah, tonight with that definitely have. T-Wait, you say 28 Philly Eagles. He did a good run as well. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Whoever I want to say 33 for the Cowboys. That boy was bulldozing trying to get there. Southbound, you say they should ban the player. I ain't gonna say ban him, but I'm gonna sit him out and I'm gonna do it. JF, you say, Coach, I couldn't wait for your halftime. Yeah. I was waiting like I was locked in this game. Like, hey, go. It's like, yeah, LG 33 running. Yeah, JF, man, good game. They both missing them powerful DNs, Jaylen Carter, because he can't think and just he finna be knocked out. Just girl, yeah, he did. He did. I love CC, you say yeah. Simply, you say Philly, the Cowboys been rivals for years. Man, listen. But see, as a player, only way you could really get locked in on that is you in that area. See, if I'd have been with the Eagles or the Cowboys, that rivalry wouldn't have meant nothing to me. I just wanted to go ball. But that rivalry wouldn't have did nothing to me. Hey, Zipper, you say you was looking for halftime too? Yeah, I was ready. LG say, Coach, I forgot about the Vanderbilt Diego. Diego finna shine, y'all. Just girl, you said suspension and a fine is probably what they're gonna do. Yeah, they ain't got no choice. Everybody talking about this. NFL gotta make an example out of this boy. They finna drop that hammer on it. Fire! I'm looking at about 4 to 8 games. I don't know if they're gonna try to hit him for 10, but they gonna probably try to hit him for 4 to 8 games, and they ought to tap them pockets too. Why make that boy go unpaid? Unpaid. Y'all gotta tell me when the game come back on, cause I gotta see that one. VB, you said people came back for correct. They have. Even in the good word, when you open up that good word, hey, when you open up that Bible, it's some people who done some stuff now, and they done came back and been used, but you got to come back and be used. Oh, you say the game back on? Hey, all right, look, I'm going to come back on after the game. This look like this good one, unless it turn into a blowout, but I'm going to come back on. How long it been on? It just came back on or been on? Simply, you say it's personal with us, Philly born and raised. Yeah, see, you from Philly. You gonna feel that. Me being from Florida, you get me with the Philadelphia Eagles or Cowboys. I'm just happy to be in the league. Oh, just did? Okay, cool. Brandon, play for Birdies. Yeah, hey, just girl, tap them pockets. Da-da! Tap them pockets good. EB, you say Dak tried to run with them fresh legs. Listen, it's a long season. I was thinking about old boy, too. I said, dog, can Jalen Hurts just maneuver? Because, you know, old boy retired. Amari Cooper retired from the NFL. So I was thinking, that boy must say, hey, I got to get up out of here. I ain't got no more Clyde. Eddie, you say he shouldn't be banned, but he should have a fine, 100,000. Nah, we gonna tap them pockets way more than that. We tapping checks. I'm hitting checks, boy. You gonna have to pay for that. But hey, I'm gonna come on at the end of the game. We're gonna rock out, y'all. Coming on at the end of the game. Love, you say he's sketchy anyways. Remember that? Oh, that's him. Yeah, something wrong with him. Y'all, real talk. My business partner don't like when I say that. He be saying, nah, man, them boys be knowing. I think it's a couple screws loose. He got a couple screws loose, y'all. This ain't no normal person doing this. Jaylen Carter got a couple screws loose. I'm just telling y'all that now. You may not feel like he do, but I think he do. Brock, what you can't say to Eagles? Yeah, hey, that was wild. JB, you say I would feel so ashamed and embarrassed. Well, with him, I don't think he feel it. When he took off his helmet, he didn't look like he was sad or nothing. He didn't look like he was sad. JB, you say, how do you stop Saquon? That boy running for. Hey, boy trying to ball. Hey, I'm gonna come on there at halftime. I mean, at the end of the game, coming on at the end of the game. I'll let y'all.